What's up everyone? We have a moth trap to go through, and a very busy one at that. It was a fairly warm night last night. It's been really hot today. I've been at work all day. So, without further ado, let's see what we've got in the moth trap. Right then, have a look at what we've got on the underside of that sheet. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elephant hawk moths. We have a marbled miner, a heart and dart there. We have a lovely brimstone moth. We have a barred straw, and tucked below there we have a small fanfoot, and we have this lovely micro moth, another lovely micro moth. So yeah, that's just underneath the sheet, so it should give you an idea of how busy it was last night. Right, first egg box, we have this common footman. We have that micro moth ermine up there. We have a ribband wave, another one of those. We have a willow beauty. We have a spectacled moth there. On the other side, what do we have? We've got a pale-shouldered brocade there. We've got a heart and dart there. And we've got a, where is it? Uncertain down there. And that is actually its name. It's not just saying I don't know what it is. It is actually called an uncertain, because it looks very similar to another moth called the rustic. And we've also got this beautiful moth over here, which is a burnished brass. How beautiful is that? Demonstrating why it's called a burnished brass there. Got that lovely greenish gold brassy sheen on him. Absolutely gorgeous. We have lovely clouded silver on this egg box. On this egg box we have this moth, which I've forgotten the name of now, but again you will see the name appear. And on the other side we have a green pug down in there, as well as some more moths, but you've seen them before in this video, so I'm not going to spend too long on those, trying to whiz through the amount of moths we've got. We also have this lovely flame moth down in there. That it is the flame, mimicking a broken twig, a bit like the buff tip, but it's a bit smaller than a buff tip. On this egg box we have this lovely barred yellow, as well as snout down in there, another flame, heart and dart. This moth is a swallow prominent, you'll see him when I turn the box over. Another snout over there, turning the box over. Got that swallow prominent down there. This moth I think is the nutmeg, and this one is a common wainscot, as well as another small fanfoot. So on this egg box we have this buff ermine. We also had a beautiful hook tip, which is a lovely moth. It did fly away, but luckily there is another one down there. On this egg box we have this another lovely elephant hawk moth. We have clouded silver, another marbled miner, a couple more snouts on here, another green pug down there. And on the other side we've got a micro moth down there, not sure on the exact species, and the other thing must have flown away. It was another snout. This moth is a knot grass. We also have another buff ermine there, another snout. We have a pale mottled willow down in there, another marbled miner, another willow beauty, and on the other side, lovely small magpie and the clouded silver. Here is that other beautiful hook tip that I had. This lovely fluffy white moth we have here is a yellow tail, demonstrating why he's called that there, with the yellow tip to the abdomen. We also have marbled miner down there, another marbled miner down there, and on the other side, what do we have? We have another elephant hawk moth, and another marbled miner there, and that's about it on this egg box. We have this beautiful micro moth on here, and I'm not great on the micro moths, I'll be honest, so I haven't got a clue as to what species this is. Might be one of the brown china marks, I'm not sure. I really should look it up. The name should appear in the top corner now. If it doesn't, then it means I couldn't find it, but it looks distinctive enough. Very beautiful. We have a lovely blood vein on this egg box, as well as a cetaceous Hebrew character. Right then, that's all the egg boxes, but there's still plenty of moths in the trap. So we'll go through and have a closer look at what we've got. So we've got a lovely brimstone moth, as well as this common white wave. Very nice. And we've got a micro moth over here known as the garden pebble. And we've got another common pug over here. Right then, going around what the other moths are, we have a garden carpet here. This moth is a plain golden Y. We have a snout down there. We have a light emerald down there. We have another green pug there. We have another straw dot there. We have flame shoulder, codling moth, small magpie, another pug there. We've got another blood vein, another spectacle. Where are we? Another heart and dart. We've got one of those black carrion beetles down there. We've got ribband wave there. Buff ermine there. Common wainscot there. Another common wainscot there. Clouded silver. And that's about it. Busy night. Right then, that's the count from the night. 115 moths of 41 species. Quite busy, but Monday night I'm going to stick both my traps out. So I'm going to stick the Robinson out and the little actinic that I've got. It's going to be really warm on Monday night. So last night it dropped to 13 degrees, which is still really warm. By the amount of moths we've had, it's really good. Monday night it's not going to drop below 17 degrees and it's going to be a really hot day. So Monday night the moth traps are going to be packed. So keep a lookout for the video, which will be released on Tuesday probably if I get it done. If there's too many moths to go through and loads of footage, it'll probably be the day after. But yeah, it's going to be packed. So you might think this moth trap was busy, but Monday night's traps are going to be even busier. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.